start this board meeting, special call board meeting. It is, I guess, 12:24. Trustees present are Ms. Delia Saenz, Mr. J.J. De Leon, Ms. Eva Alejandro, Ms. Aldrete, myself, our president, and absent is Mr. Ruben Herrera and Dr. Zavaleta. And we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance, and we'll ask Ms. Aldrete.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. A little lost here. Pues abre el libro. Abre el libro. Okay. Okay, that was a workshop. Public comments? None. All right. Okay. Yeah. Consideration and possible action on the proposed TSC District 2023 tax rate. Now call on Dr. Figueroa.
Thank you, Ms. Garza. Members of the board, President Rodriguez, before you have the 2023 tax proposal rate. As you might recall, just a little overview that our tax rate includes two pieces that are the components of the rate. One is the maintenance and operation, which is what covers the cost of our day-to-day operations, or part along with the appropriation. And the debt service rate, which is what it's used for any bond payments that the taxpayers agree to tax themselves on. So those are the two pieces that compose the rate. There are three different calculations that we have to do to show you, the board. One is the prior year rate. That basically means it's the same rate that we have today. The no new revenue rate, which it used to be called the effective tax rate. That rate is the rate that will generate the same amount of revenue we have today. And the board approval tax rate, that is what it's called the rollback rate, where we can increase the rate up to an 8%, which is allowed by the law. And here you have a breakdown of our current rate, it's the same as the prior year rate, 0.144916. And it's composed of the M&O and the debt. When we calculated the new revenue rate, the rate that came about, it's 118,728, and the board approval tax rate is 0.119797. In the bottom of this slide, you can see what the effect on a property of 100,000 is. So a property that cost 100,000, or is valued at 100,000 by our appraisal district, this year in 2022, they were paying $144.92. We're proposing to the board to approve for next year the board approval tax rate, which is the 119,797. The effect on a property value at 100,000 is $119.17. That is a difference of $25.15 less per $100,000 valuation. So the college will benefit, and that's the rate that we will embed into our budget once and bring for your approval. And it will have this new rate of 0.119767, a decrease of $25.15 for every $100,000 valuation on property.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Yes, I move to propose a 2023 tax rate of 0.119767 per 100 of valuation.
Second.
I have a motion by Mr. De Leon to the proposed motion of 0.119767 for $100 of valuation. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carries.
We need to record one of each of the board members saying aye, because that's what we're going to put on the newspaper that everybody voted, so.
Okay, now, then I'll go ahead and poll. Ms. Science?
I agree.
Thank you.
I agree.
I agree.
And I'll vote too.
Thank you.
I will now entertain a motion to schedule a public hearing on August 17, 2023.
I move we make have a meeting on August 17th.
Okay. I have a motion by Ms. Science, second by Mr. De Leon, to the motion to schedule a public hearing on August 17, 2023. Discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion carries. Do we have executive session? No? You want to convene, you want to finish the meeting? Okay. Being no executive session, then I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So move to.
I second.
Motion by Mr. De Leon, second by Ms. Aldrete. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carries. So the next public hearing or next meeting will be Thursday, August 17 at 5:30. Okay? Stand adjourned. Thank you.